He won't give me my motherfucking shoe. He's in there on the phone. He's in there on the phone trying to get throw my shoes on the balcony.
What's going on? What happened between you two?
He threw my shoes over the balcony, pulled me out by my hair, threw all my shoes out and told me I had to leave.
Okay.
That's why I'm upset. Y'all not trying to listen. Y'all just trying to throw a black motherfucker in jail.
No, you're not.
That's all y'all do. That's what y'all did last time. I'm not trying to hear that.
To the door and
y'all
give
not
your
gonna do
shoes
nothing,
back.
right?
What do you mean we're not gonna do anything? If you're gonna talk to us and give us a statement and be cooperative,
would you be willing to talk to us?
He's not gonna come to the door.
Are you gonna cooperate with us and give us a statement to give us a reason to at least do anything about it, or are you gonna walk away? We can have a civil conversation and not yell at each other.
He doesn't answer the door. What the is done?
You want your shoes
What is
back or
done?
not? Otherwise, we're gonna walk away.
What is done?
Okay, then go find
Somebody
your shoes.
already took them.
Somebody already took your shoes? All right, then. Here's the thing. Go with that. Let's go. You gotta leave.
You're gonna
them.
reimburse me for my shoes?
You can do. You can
Oh,
deal with
no.
That. That's it. You can deal with
Right.
that.
No, you're not.
No.
You're such a
here's
big
what we're
police
gonna do.
officer that you can't
No.
do shit but tell me to go buy some more.
Yep, let's
But
go.
you can't buy me no more, right?
Let's go ahead and go with Dad. Your dad's
Let's
waiting
go
for you
ahead and go
upstairs.
home with Dad, right? No, I don't want to go home with Dad. I lost my shoes. You're not out here with shoes, are you? Give me your shoes then.
Okay, but you don't want to go to jail for hitting me.
I didn't hit you, did I?
It's cool.
Where are my hands? Can you see? Where are my hands?
You know what? There's something called agasol.
Oh, and there's something called agasol to you too. Where the are my hands? You tell me to go get my shoes, but you got shoes on. Give me your
He
shoes.
doesn't want to come to the door.
Oh, he doesn't want to come to the door. Okay, great.
Brianna,
If you touch me, that's assault.
Brianna, let's go in.
Oh, the same rights for you are the same rights for me.
Brianna, you're
Sir, Modelo, yeah.
It's Diallo.
Diallo, whatever the I don't care.
Let's go ahead and walk off, please. I'm asking nicely.
I am asking too. You got shoes on, I don't, so what's up?
He doesn't want to come to the door.
Okay, he don't want to come to the door, that's great.
Well, you need to leave. So that's what we need to do.
Where are my
We're not gonna-
shoes?
We're not going to stand here and do this back and forth all
You
night.
can tell me how I can't have no shoes and walk out this building,
Well, you can
but
come
you
back here
cannot bust
whenever
down
time.
that door and get my
No,
shoes.
I have no right to bust down.
Oh, but the first time you guys did though, right? Oh.
Are you going to listen?
No, I'm not, because the first time when he took my shoes and threw them over the balcony, you guys bust down that door and got my shoes. Now all of a sudden, because this is the second time this has occurred, you don't want to do that. Why?
Outside of the shoes.
My shoes are gone. You did it the first time, but you can't do it the second time?
That's fine.
Why?
Bust down the door. Let's go ahead.
Okay, I'm
let's
not
go ahead
moving,
and leave.
Danny. You can't get my shoes, then I don't know what the
Fair use, family. Fair use.
you're talking about.
You're not going to leave the place?
You're not gonna get my shoes?
No, I can't get your shoes.
I can't
Someone
move
come to
around
the
then.
door. So he does not want to come to the door. So he
Okay.
can't get your shoes.
So if your
let's
shoes
go
were
ahead and
thrown out
leave.
the first time, why are you allowing a second time? These are things you could have prevented.
I was thinking the same thing. Fellas. So he threw your shoes out before. You called the police. They got your shoes back. Now you're back over here and he threw your shoes out again. All right, why you back if he threw your shoes? So now the police supposed to keep coming and get your shoes, huh? Okay.
The issue we're having now, hold on. The issue we're having now is
Don't do that shit.
You-
Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit.
if
you
you
hit me one more
stay
time,
here,
Don't do that shit.
if you
Go to jail.
stay here
I'm
and
telling
continue yelling, beating on the door,
Why
you
would he keep
will
using
be
his
arrested
thing
for
against me?
disorderly conduct.
Can you tell me why he used his goddamn flashlight against me?
I just want to see why.
I don't know. You can see you got f***ing eyes, don't you?
I do have eyes.
Okay, why the f*** are you using a goddamn flashlight?
To see that you're what?
Oh, okay, what? I'm black?
Good.
You can't see? I'm just like you.
You want to walk out?
You can't see I'm black? Maybe let me uncover it. Black. You can't see? Oh, now you don't look at me, huh?
Cover up. We need
Oh,
to
now you can't look at me, huh?
Bro, she just took off her shirt and flashed all the boys. Maybe since, jumping in their face ain't gonna scare them and make them do what she want them to do. Maybe if she flashed, her knockers, that'll get them to do what she want them to do. And keep in mind, fellas, her father's dead. All right, so listen, so clearly her father can't tell her nothing. Because I just heard the officer say, hey, just go with your father. So her father is dead. So her father can't tell her nothing. She gonna keep jumping in these men's face until these men jump on her and then make her father had to defend her. See, because that's the kind of danger they'll put you in. With no regard for you. No regard except for what she feel. And she feel like she want her shoes. And can't you tell why the dude threw her out of the apartment? Can't you just already tell the nightmare she was inside that apartment? And how much trouble that dude had just getting her out of his goddamn house?
Why? I'm black just like you. You pull out your flashlight. Look at me now.
Go ahead and walk out.
Why are you not looking at me now?
I can't look at you. Let's
Oh, you can't.
Fellas, let me tell you what she doing in case you just pulling up. She flashing the police she out in front of her boyfriend's house, in front of his apartment, flashing her breasts to men, upset that he put her out and threw her shoes somewhere. All right, but because you can clearly see why he put her out. You see, she jumping up in these men's face like she could beat them. When we know no man would ever be trying this.
You just flashing your flashlight at
I'm
me.
gonna grab her dad.
Okay, go and get Dad, please.
Go get Dad. You can't look at me now, right?
You're doing too much.
Oh, you flashed your light. You're doing too much.
I just want to see that.
Oh,
Bro, she really up in his face, pointing at him, and he having all the patience he got in the world with her. You feel me? Now, oh, he black, and since he black, he's supposed to do what the hell she say. Bro, Jesus.
I'm black. You can't see.
You right?
You can't see.
Why do you need to do all this extra stuff? Like you want your shoes.
You pulled out the f***ing flashlight.
What's
Do
wrong
you
with
not
that?
realize you are a black?
Okay, let's make this a race.
You are black.
Yeah.
You are a f***ing police person.
Yes. What does that have to do?
Yo, what does that have to do? Nigga, you're blue.
I don't know.
If you're not a gang, nigga, who the f*** you is? You just like a blood or a f***ing crip. You nigga, you the police.
I am the police.
Yo, exactly. You're a goddamn gang. Y'all all stick together.
Okay.
You're a f***ing gang.
I'm here to help.
Fellas, you see how she acting, right? I bet you any amount of money she gonna turn into a victim.
Oh, no, you're not trying to help me.
Well,
If you're trying to help me, go get my f***ing shoes.
I told you your shoes.
Go get my shoes. You trying to help, right? Go do your f***ing job.
That's fine.
Go get my f***ing shoes. I ain't rocking shit. You go get my f***ing shoes. You here to help, right?
You're gonna end up going.
You here to help, right?
I am here to help.
Okay, go get my shoes.
That's not how that works.
Oh, wait, that's how it works. Is this how it works?
Can you not like
Go get my shoes.
open yourself to this?
Go get my shoes.
Don't you have a little bit
Go
of
get my
decency
shoes.
and cover up?
I don't. I'm a stripper. Go get my shoes.
It's good for you. But
Go get my shoes.
can you not do that?
Go get my
Or
shoes.
indecency.
Go get my
Seriously.
shoes.
You need to put your clothes back on.
I do.
Fellas, if that was a man, they would have been arrested him. And you already know. All right, that's what she using right now. All right, the same thing she was using in that apartment. Her protection and the fact that these men need to control themselves because she a woman. And you see how she gonna stand here and press it till she can't press it no more. That's how she ended up getting through out of her boyfriend's apartment. And these officers, fellas, they standing here and they looking at her and the way she behaving. And they know exactly why he threw her out of their apartment. Her father there, but he can't get her to come on.
Yes.
Well,
Can we please walk out with your father? Would you like your father to come and see you like this?
I don't care. He knows I'm a dancer. You want to be a help?
I can't help you if you won't come.
Go
to the
get
door.
my shoes.
Can you please put your
Go
clothes
get my
back on?
shoes.
Thank
Do
you.
you feel like we're not being civil with you?
Go get. No, I don't. I really f***ing don't. Shut the f*** up talking to me,
No,
you
I
irritating
know.
ass. Fuck you.
If you hit me,
No. Get the f*** out my face then.
I move back.
Move back.
Fellas, she jumping up in men's face like this. All right, what? Like any one of them will make quick work of her. But you feel me? She got the protection of a woman. And she think because she jumped up in the last dude face with like this and got away with it, that's what's going to happen with the next dude.
Back then. What you talking about?
I'll move back.
All right then, move the f*** back.
I will not move.
All right, then I ain't moving back.
So, but if you hit me, you'll.
Oh, when you put your hands on me and it's assault. What's up? Yeah, it is.
She jumping bad, all in his face, and then tell him if he put his hands on her, it's assault. That's how she was doing her boyfriend.
and you keep on approaching. So you're asking for it. You're gonna go to jail. I took a step back. And you're gonna
Fellas, this how she was in that apartment behaving.
go to jail.
We were trying to help you.
We're trying to help.
And I asked him to go get my fucking shoes. Did you not hear me?
Did you not knock on the door?
I heard you, but we need
Check
more.
your shoes.
We need more than you just telling us, go get my shoes.
That's not how this.
See, she think when she upset, she can put her finger in people's face. That's a police lady, ain't did nothing to her, and she got her finger all in her face.
Work.
Oh, so when someone steals something, that's not how it works.
Because we don't know. We don't even know what
If
happened.
I call you guys,
Yeah.
which I did, and say, "Help! Someone stole my shoes and threw them over back," and y'all came, y'all want to see, y'all can't even help get my fucking shoes. What y'all here for?
What happened when we walked?
What did you here for?
What happened when we walked in here?
What are you here for?
Why are you yelling?
What are you here for?
Fellas, they being polite to her. She being extra nasty. Why? Because they being polite. All right? Listen, I know she gonna turn into a victim. I know. All right, now when they get like she gets right now, then she gonna get like they are right now. Watch. I bet you.
I called you for one thing and one
Yes,
thing only,
and
to
what-
get my mother shoes.
and what did you do
Did you
when I
get
walked
that?
in?
No, the fuck you did.
What did you do
You
when
want
I
to sit here and
walked
talk to me why my shoes I thrown on the goddamn balcony? I asked you for that shit. I asked you to go get my goddamn shoes.
That's not how that.
Oh, okay, well then this ain't how this works. Get the fuck out my face, nigga.
If you start banging on these doors, you are
What
gonna.
the fuck are you gonna do, black? You black as me.
I am black.
All right, get the fuck out of my face.
I'm not in your face. You walked up to me.
Okay.
Bro, that's at least the third or fourth time I seen her run up to him and jump in his face.
Okay, and you sitting here talking beside backing the fuck up. What you gonna do? Right in your goddamn pimp head?
Put your hands back. Let me hang
Come on, come on.
Come on. Put your hands behind your back.
No,
Put your hands behind your back.
sir. Why are you touching me? Why?
Put your hands behind your back. Now you go to jail for acting
No,
bad.
I did not. I asked him why is he trying.
Downstairs.
Okay, I'm trying to move downstairs. And he's out here snatching my arm behind my back.
Be quiet. Be quiet for a minute, Bree.
All right, you're under arrest for ag battery.
See that? So you should have just came around. Now you're under arrest.
Let's go and walk out. You were given
Did you see me
multiple
do anything
opportunities.
wrong?
You did touch the officer.
And he did touch me.
They arrested her.
You were given multiple chances.
Okay, and this is my last.
Nope. We're past that.
No,
I
this
gave
is
you
my last.
the opportunity to walk away. And I didn't step.
You did me wrong.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
I gave you multiple opportunities.
Yeah, what I tell you? Now she want to calm down. Now she want to talk. Too late, sister.
So I told you to leave. You didn't want to leave. You wanted to reveal yourself, and you wanted to do all
My
that.
dad is here. Can you please release me, girl?
Nope, we're past that. I gave you a chance.
You did not, because you sat here and you pushed me against the wall. You seen him.
What did I tell you? Do not touch me, right? And what?
See, now they still being nice, but not as nice as they was. See, now when they get mean, she want to get nice.
What did you do?
I just touched you to your face.
Yeah, you can't touch. You can't touch my things. I told you that.
Oh, you can touch me, but I can't touch you.
I never touched you.
You did.
Nope.
What are you doing right now?
Oh, right now I have to touch you because you're in custody.
Officer,
Which was
please.
your
Wait, no.
You're
I'm
gonna catch a
asking.
resisting charge
I'm
if you don't walk
asking,
up.
please.
I gave you an opportunity.
I'm sorry, I won't do it anymore.
I'm sorry. Here.
Man, come on, bro,
I gave
please.
you an opportunity.
One more chance.
Giving you no.
One more chance, I won't do it no more.
Nope. Yep.
Man, please. I promise, please get off of me. Please, get off of me.
Listen, Bree, they want you to calm down. So they have to.
They grabbed me.
Anna, I told you to come down with me.
Let's take her with her. What other stuff?
Yeah, can't nobody tell her nothing. Now she crying. What I tell you? What I tell you? I knew she gonna turn into a victim. Now she crying.
Here's the thing. I get how many opportunities did I give you?
Sorry,
I know.
I'm sorry,
Put your foot.
please.
Don't kick me now. Don't.
No, I'm not trying to kick you. I'm trying to get your attention,
Here's the
please.
thing.
Please, I'm sorry. I don't want to go to jail. I just wanted to get my shoes.
Did I not give you an opportunity?
Please, I just want.
Turned straight into a victim. She caused all that hell. And then when she got everything she was begging for, she turned into a victim. How many times we see this, fellas? How many times we see this, fellas? How many times did they ask her nicely to go ahead on about her business? Okay, now that it's too late, she want to go ahead on about her business. It's too late.
My shoes.
Go look for your shoes in the balcony and see if you can find them. Go and put your feet in.
Sir.
I know.
Sir.
I'll talk to your dad.
But I just
You're Brianna, right?
Yes.
Okay, Brianna, you gonna put your foot in? I'll talk to you. I promise.
My shoes.
I've been trying to be decent this whole time.
Sorry, I
That's
just
fine.
wanted my shoes.
I know.
You understand if you was out here bare feet.
I tried to get you your shoes back, did I not?
No, you did not.
You didn't want to hear me
You
out.
said you can't answer the door because he's not answering. That's what you said to me.
We can't make force
But y'all did the first time.
That's not for shoes, because he had charges against him. Does that make sense? He committed a crime at that point. Does that make sense?
Oh, what's the crime? What's the crime now?
Well,
he still stole my
Well, right
shoes.
now, you just wanted your stuff to be gone.
I just wanted my
And then we
shoes.
tried to knock on his door when you walked out and you didn't want to speak with us. And I told you not to touch me multiple times, right? And you did it, and I kept on backing up and backing up and backing up. And
No, I'm really sorry
I
for
understand
touching
that,
you,
but here's the
I
thing,
just
like,
don't want
we
to go to
can't-
jail for this.
we can't do this. And if this means that this is how you're gonna learn to not do it again. this is what
No,
we're
no,
gonna
it
do.
will not.
Can you believe this, fellas? Because I can. 1,000%. All right. I knew this was going to end up happening. Fellas, she caused all that hell and turned straight into the victim. All right, look, we got the smart guy up, fellas. Fair use.
So
Fair use, fam.
but you know what I'm saying? You give me your perspective.
Oh yeah, I have one.
Do you feel as if the men, all men, I'm not even gonna give it to black and white, but let's just say all men for now.
Let's talk black men. I don't.
Alright.
For me, like even with my tour, what I'm doing, right? Like by this time next year, I'm giving out reparations. I'm doing a lot in my community, right? And for black people, I don't care. But I'm talking about black people. My whole message point is for us. Now, when you talk
Fair use, family. Fair use.
about slavery, right? We talk about systemic racism. We talk about the Willie Lynch letter, right? We talk about, the black man is God, right? We talk about, the greatest soldier in a white man's army being the black woman and the black woman being the pawn. And then they figured out early on through slavery that because they were killing us, right? But they figured out if we get the black woman or we get the whole joint. Okay? So,
You know why? Go ahead. I want you to explain why, because I think it needs.
but I
She can't keep her composure. She already triggered.
get to that, but I want to finish the messaging point, right? I like to keep it cohesive for myself.
No, she can't help but to cut you off. She wanted you to shut up.
Might forget a lot of information here. So, what they did was they made the black woman hyper masculine, right? And they made you and me as we're studs. We're gonna be in the field. We're handy, right? And I think, and I'm trying to kind of connect it all because he made a valid point, right? The government empowered black women to strategically move the position of power from the black man,
Remove the power from the black man.
right?
Yeah.
So now the black woman in that instance becomes drunk off this power, and then she has a disdain for the black man, and then it becomes perpetuated over generations. So with slavery, what they did was they take us, they call it buck breaking. They do it, gang bang us, rape us, cut our balls off in front of the black woman, and then before they kill the black man, they'll make the black, after they did him dusty, they'll chain him up,
Embarrassing.
right? Look, they'll chain him up, right? They'll chain him up, beat him within an inch of his life, and then unchain him, and then rape and do that to the woman. And then the woman is looking at the man like, come save me, but mentally he's dead. He doesn't even have no
Shout out to Sarkrell. Shout out to Sarkrell. Thanks for pulling up, family. I appreciate your support. You know I do. I appreciate your continued support, my brother. Thanks for the super stick.
fight in him. So now she doesn't even have no respect for you. You fast forward to this generation, black women don't respect black men at all. And when you understand that, and it's a lot, so I'm trying to make it like simple, right? Because a lot of people, they respond emotionally and not intellectually. And there's no empathy for black men. There's no sympathy for black men. You don't even love black men. You don't even know who we are. You don't give a fuck about us. Pay my bills, eat my.
Bro, look at her. The lady in the white, the all white dress right next to him with the look like mohawk. Bro, she is heated. Look at her. She barely keep her composure.
My ass, and that's it.
Thanks.
Okay, so it's important that black men understand what was done to us and why it was done to us. It's also important that black women understand their position in systematic racism and how they're being utilized to destroy their whole family and their whole community and whole generation. Okay. Now a black man role is to be the protector, provider, maintainer, sustainer, and leader. I'm a man,
Producer.
protector, provider, maintainer, sustainer.
Producer.
You have your opinion.
Notice everybody else being quiet. She the only one got to keep interrupting. She triggered. All right. She don't like no man sitting next to her talking like a man. She wants you to sit next to her simping. She like to feel like she above you. If she can't feel like she above you as a man, she is completely uncomfortable.
And I have mine.
You're right.
She not used to being around men.
I'm just giving it. And
Yeah,
producer.
right, I got you. You have what you want to put in, right? And so I'm saying protector, provider, maintainer, sustainer, right? Protector, provider, maintainer, sustainer. A woman's role is wisdom and balance. Okay. Now the black man gets his provision. He gets his provision, right, from God. And what happens is there's a vibration. It's a lot. So I'm trying to make it simple, right? So how you think creates how you feel. How you feel becomes an emotion. That emotion becomes a vibration.
You see that laugh at him? That's a form of disrespect and disdain. All right, because she can't actually talk, because she gotta let him talk. You see what I'm saying? So she gotta position her body language to let him know she not failing him.
Vibration becomes
He ain't gonna change. He don't care.
a magnet that attracts things to you. So when you're around an alpha and you're around and you in that frequency, right? If
Alpha what?
man, right? And that energy, that frequency, right? It can throw some shit off.
Yeah.
Because you're conditioned not to even be around that shit. And then you become sensitized, not desensitized. You're very sensitive to that energy. And then now you don't know how to read that energy. You think he's narcissistic. You think, no, he's where he needs to be to take his place. So I feel like black men need to disregard how black women feel about our masculinity and be more self-contained.
Bro, man, I love this young brother right now. All right? Listen, she don't want to hear none of this. She don't want to hear none of this. Okay, listen, she one of those ladies who think she should be telling you, and you should just be doing it. She needs you to find her alluring and have some kind of power that she don't possess, so she can run her foolishness on you.
I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need your money. I don't need none of that. I'm not sleeping on your couch. Don't give me no keys. I'm gonna get my own. I'm gonna go to God. And when you don't want to fit my program, bye. Go.
Thank you.
You're not needed. You're dangerous. I don't want to bear seed with you. I don't want to sleep with you. I don't want to be your friend. I'm staying away from you. And there's a lot of black women that get it and they love the masculinity that we.
Yes, it is, fellas. It's a whole lot of them that get it. All right? It's a whole lot of them willing to follow your lead. The problem is you got ladies like her, and she the problem. She the problem.
Project. Black men, we project energy. Women receive energy. You see? So now, for the black women who are confused, right? A woman has to lead with 3 phases of love. The first phase of love is informative, right? So she's informing that black man of who he is. She's informing that black man that, yo, look, you get your provision. You're going to be the provider. You're going to be the head of this household. Even if she's Oprah and he's broke, she's going to uplift him through the information. That's the first phase. The second phase is unconditional love. Unconditional. She's loving and she's loving, she's loving, she's loving. Then the last phase of love is tough love, accountability. The problem is a lot of our women are conditioned to lead with the accountability first, and they don't set the table with informative love and unconditional love. See?
Which comes off as disrespect and combative.
all the time.
Yeah.
But again, this is why black men need to be in tune with self. And when that woman is argumentative and she want to talk and every 5 minutes she want to get a word in and she just can't shut the fuck up, let her go. Don't beat on her. Don't catch no cases. Let her go.
That's what I tell y'all all the time, fellas. Listen, you a man. You only know one way to deal with aggression. That's with aggression. You ain't built to have some chick jumping up in your face, screaming at you and challenging you all the time. You eventually gonna find your ass in jail, man. Don't you sit there and try to prove to her that you can deal with her. Yo, you don't supposed to have to handle a woman. She's supposed to be able to handle herself. She can't handle herself. You show her the door.
Like literally let her go.
Yep.
And you vet her with your frequency. You vet her with your vibration. I walk in some rooms and I get around certain black women and I start talking. They can't stand me. Good.
Goodbye.
Good. Bye.
I go through it all the time. And you know, I know what he feel when you love it.
Why is that they can't stand you?
Because I just told you, a lot of black women are not used to a black man that has confidence. A lot of black women are not used to a black man who.
Wait. I just want to clarify. You saying
Yeah, he got confidence and you ain't about to tell him shit. You gonna sit your ass over there and shut up.
that black women can't stand you because of your confidence?
1,000,000%. A lot of them.
I think it's
because hold on, because I'm a nigga, I'm a op, I'm a blood, I'm a fuck boy.
Wait,
I'm a trick.
Who are saying these things?
We're saying what I'm. You got to understand when
That's
this
why
for
I'm
the
asking because
camera.
I don't.
I got you, but I'm saying it right. So you maybe you understand later, maybe you won't. It's okay.
Well,
I'm
no,
a op.
just hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
I'm asking
That means he don't care if you don't understand it because he know you understand it. You just don't want to understand it.
questions because we have an audience.
No, for sure.
And I want our audience to understand what you're saying.
They do understand.
No,
Yeah, we understand it, just like we know you understand it too. You just can't fight the overwhelming need to cut them off.
it's cool. I know my audience. So what I'm saying is that I just want you to like kind of be responsive when I'm asking you so that we can have clarity when we do our clips. That's all.
The clips that make sense. I mean, I do this all the time. So I'm a op.
Okay, sir.
I'm a blood. I'm a crip. I'm a scammer. I'm a jack boy. I'm a nigga. I'm a rat. I'm everything but a god.
everything but a man.
And then they use music, right? They use crack in the 80s to break down.
Shout out to Saw Krill. Shout out to Saw Krill. Smash that like button, fellas.
Black communities. Now they're using music, right, as a way to break down the communities. Every time you turn on a song, eat my ass, my butthole is brown, all this, right? Everywhere you turn, it's
crazy.
Black men are the only race of man that gets publicly disrespected by their women
Consistently.
like religiously.
Yep.
You see? So now when you come around as a black man and you know who you are and you know you're the leader, you know I'm a god. She's a goddess. I'm a god though. I'm the original man. I'm not here to tell you who I am. I'm him.
Treated accordingly.
And if you don't understand, it's not for you. It's not to be understood. And a lot of times black men, masculinity is application, not advocation.
With everything that you believe, do you think that we have to re-educate the black woman?
Hell no. Absolutely not. Listen, Noah's Ark, the ramp is up.
That's what I tell you. Some of them just disaster level 5. Some of them can't be saved. A lot of them can't be saved if we want to be honest, fellas. You already know. A lot of them, man, they just bad for us. They bad for our young sisters. All right. And we know what we already see. It's clear. Under their leadership, these ladies become unruly and unmanageable and unreasonable.
Gonna rain, and a lot of sisters are gonna drown. Bye. Let me tell you something. I just told you in the beginning. Look, the greatest soldier in the white man's army is the black woman. It's a lot of black women. Listen, it's a lot of brothers that lost their lives, that literally died, wasted time trying to build. Listen, did everything right. Got married, babies, listen, everything. And a woman set him up, got him killed, and took the money and ran with a Chinese man. You feel me? So, black men need to have confidence. Listen, you know how beautiful you are? 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 I know I look good. I'm not sitting here.
Bro, she's smoking. She 38 hot. Look at her, fellas.
Bob,
You can't sit next to her talking like a man. Who the hell do you think you are?
shorty, there's a door that way. Beat it.
I love it.
And let me tell you something. And that's a scary thing, right? Because that's the accountability, right? Because if you listen, how can I have a family with you? How can I think about it? Listen, you want to dress like a whore, you want to wear the pants, you don't know when to shut up, you have no wisdom.
He got her over there getting drunk.
You're not a nurturer. I gotta take care of everything. You got a rouster. Yo, what am I? Are you crazy? I'm cool. If I get sick, you ain't got soup for me. If I'm on fire, you won't even pee on me. I'm equivalent to this cup holster that she's having right here.
Another slave.
I'm cool. She can go. Fuck that.
I think you can't.
Fellas, the bottom line, some of them you ain't gonna be able to say, fellas, and we know them when we hear them, when they start talking, and we know it ain't nothing that can be done for her. All right, she need to be shipped to an island. All right, listen, banished, because we know she can't be saved. We know it ain't no hope for this right here. We listening to her, and we know it ain't no hope.
Re-educate.
Let me tell you something. You got women, right? You got some women, like real shit, that hate black men. You hate everything about me. I'm a god. I'm beautiful. So you mean to tell? I'm not saying you. Don't make it personal. I'm saying I'm generalizing, right? And black men need to have that. It's not a problem. It's not a problem at all.
The problem is no. No, we are Samantha.
No, because see, they ain't supposed to cut them off, but she just can't help herself. She triggered. She got a problem with a dude sitting next to her talking like a man.
Because a lot of black women say black men all the time.
No.
My name is Smart, not Sir.
We shouldn't be. Okay, Smart.
Thank you.
The thing is that in making generalizations, you use and you said you're a wordsmith, right?
Speaking how I want to speak.
Understood. But
Okay.
You're saying you're not using you're using generalizations, right? But generalizations don't apply to all. So I think.
No, it don't need to apply to all. It don't need to apply to all. But guess who it apply to? It absolutely apply to you. All right. It's just your self-awareness is through the floor. Okay. Yeah, he talking about you. It ain't no hope for you.
The reason why
Only a hit dog is gonna holler.
Okay.
I agree.
My name is Smart, not Sir.
I mean, I
Bro,
believe
I'm
it,
loving
so-
this youngster right here.
But you know what I'm saying? You give me your perspective.
Oh yeah, I have one.
Do you feel
What the
as
hell?
if,
What the hell I do, fellas?
the
My bad.
men-
That gets publicly disrespected by their women. Every time you turn on a song, eat my ass, my butthole
We gonna
is
go
brown,
from here, fellas,
all
because
this, right?
my bad,
Everywhere you
fellas.
turn,
Y'all know
it's
I
crazy.
Black
don't
men are
know.
the only race of man that gets publicly disrespected by their women,
consistently.
like religiously.
Yep.
You see? So now, when you come around as a black man and you know who you are, and you know you're the leader, you know I'm a god. She's a goddess. I'm a god though. I'm the original man. I'm not here to tell you who I am. I'm him.
Treated
And
accordingly.
if you don't understand, it's
Youngster sitting there giving her that work. Look at her, fella. She going through it.
not for you. It's not to be understood.
She can't cut him off and scream at him.
And a lot of times, black men, masculinity is application, not advocation.
With everything that you believe, do you think that we have to re-educate the black woman?
Hell no. Absolutely not. Listen, Noah's Ark, the ramp is up. And it's gonna rain, and a lot of sisters are gonna drown. Bye. Let me tell you something. I just told you in the beginning. Look, the greatest soldier in the white man's army is the black woman.
Fellas, I'm telling you, some of them can't be saved. Y'all know this. All right. As much as we don't like and you already know it ain't no hope for them, and they poison to the next generation.
It's a lot of black women. Listen, it's a lot of brothers that lost their lives, that literally died, wasted time trying to build. Listen, did everything right, got married, babies, Listen, everything. And the woman set him up, got him killed, and took the money and ran with a Chinese man. You feel me? So, you know, black men need to have confidence. Listen, you know how beautiful you are? 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 I know I look good.
She want to call him that GA, and one of them LGBTQ guys. That's what she want to call him for telling his brothers that. All right, he ain't supposed to be telling his brothers that. He ain't supposed to be sitting there talking like a man. He ain't supposed to have supreme confidence in who he is. No, 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 no. She's supposed to be able to little boy him.
I'm not sitting here, shorty, there's a door that way. Beat it.
See, because this the point when she's supposed to be able to gaslight him and start shaming him, but she gotta shut up.
I love it.
And let me tell you something, and that's a scary thing, right? Because that's the accountability, right? Because if you listen, how can I have a family with you? How can I, like, think about it? Listen, you want to dress like a whore, you want to wear the pants, you don't know when to shut up, you have no wisdom, you're not a nurturer. I gotta take care of everything. You got a rouster. Yo, what am I? Are you crazy? I'm cool. If I get sick, you ain't got soup for me. If I'm on fire, you won't even pee on me. I'm equivalent to this cup holster that she's having right here.
Exactly. Exactly. She thinks she should be good for nothing. She thinks it should be okay that she good for nothing. She think, bro, that you should be okay with that. She think you need to value what she think you need to value instead of what you value. Because if you can't value this boss bitch, she don't have nothing else. If you can't value this boss B stuff, she don't have nothing else for you, fellas. That's why it's so important for you to value her job. Because if you can't value her job or what she do, she don't have nothing else.
Another slave.
I'm cool. She can go.
Thanks.
Fuck that.
I think you can re-educate.
Let me tell you something. You got women, right? You got some women, like real shit, that hate black men. You hate everything about me. I'm a god. I'm beautiful. So you mean to tell? I'm not saying you. Don't make it personal. I'm saying I'm generalizing, right? And black men need to have that. It's not a problem.
No, generalizations are fine. You ladies cut that out. He talking about you.
Not a problem at all.
The problem is no. No, we are semantics.
Because a lot of black women say black men all the time.
No.
My name is Smart, not Sir.
We shouldn't be. Okay, Smart.
Thank you.
The thing is that.
See, that's how she sit there and try to little boy him. All right, she want to keep cutting him off. She triggered. She can't stand to be sitting next to a man, all right, who unwavering and not about the simp for her.
In making generalizations, you use and you said you're a wordsmith, right?
Speaking how I want to speak.
Understood. But
Okay.
You're saying you're not using you're using generalizations, right? But generalizations don't apply to all. So I think the reason why
Only a hit dog is gonna holler.
Okay.
I agree.
My name is Smart, not Sir.
I mean, I believe.
Bro, she 38.
Right.
But
She 38 hot. She upset, fellas, and it ain't no changing it. All right, ain't no changing that. All right, look, fellas, thanks for pulling up. Look, I hit y'all back at 6. Y'all make sure y'all pull back up with me at 6. I got another one for y'all, fellas, and it's a banger. I love y'all, family. Thanks for pulling up. Smash that like button for me. Saw Krill, salute to you. Salute to you, my brother.